Hola, mi gente. It's your girl,
Hello.
Mamacita here, along with,
Trees tell it all.
and we are here for another edition of Reality Rundown. And we are talking about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta,
Yes.
episode four,
Four.
four, four. Um, okay, let's get into it.
Let's do.
Um, when the show started, it started out with k.michelle. She was coming to Lady A's apartment. Nobody seems to be able to say her name.
Miss A.
Yeah, it was coming to. That's Hillary in the background. Being dramatic. Okay, she's good. Um, she k.michelle was coming to Lady A's apartment
Mm-hmm.
or loft, whatever. She was coming to her place, and Mimi was already there, and um, we go through this scene where Mimi is explaining to k.michelle and Lady A what went on. I'm guessing like the day before.
Yeah. At their
Um,
little meeting, her and Jocelyn and
yes,
Stevie J's little meeting.
I think I'm gonna call her Joseline now because she's a
I'm just gonna call him Mr. Hernandez.
yeah, Joseline, same thing.
Okay.
Okay, so
You have to pay respect, Mr. Hernandez.
yeah, that's right. Gotta respect your elders.
Right.
Um, yeah. So anyway, she goes in and she's bombarded with this story of how she had a meeting with Joseline
Mm-hmm.
and J Stevie J and oh, pushing my chair. Okay, she had this meeting with them and she found out how Joseline was pregnant and how Stevie J had the pregnancy test in his pocket. And
Disgusting.
k.michelle said the same thing that I said before. You know how I was
Oh,
saying
the
that
pee
was
on the
nasty
stick.
and
Yeah.
that he was carrying around a stick that a lady had peed on, and here she go talking about.
Pee on the stick.
No, she said piss on the stick.
Yeah. Oh,
So I
yeah.
made piss on the stick. So,
You and your pissing stick.
yeah. And that's really gross. I
Yes,
mean,
it
who
is.
does that? Even though it had like a little cap
It
on
doesn't
it,
matter. You
but
still carrying around a
you
stick.
know what happened with that stick.
Yeah.
And you got it
Everybody
in your
knows
pocket.
he
But
drives
see,
up.
that's what I'm talking about, serial killer. Because like I watched enough Law and Order, SVU,
To
to
know.
know that serial killer Stevie J.
All signs are the same.
That's a trophy. They
Mm-hmm.
collect trophies, and so that pregnancy test, yeah,
Yeah.
there was no reason to carry that around at all. So then Mimi's crying and boohooing, and she's like, "Oh yeah," and then he got her pregnant,
He was
and
pregnant.
I was hoping nobody would catch that.
I did.
But he got her pregnant, and I can't believe he did this to me,
Yeah.
and blah 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 blah. Because after a while of her crying, that's all you hear. Blah, 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 blah. Like the Charlie Brown
Who are we
parents.
talking about? Mimi.
Mimi.
Mimi
Because
just needs to
I feel
get
that,
her a new man
yeah,
and shut up.
I feel that Mimi caused all this on herself because, she,
She could have gotten out of that
yeah,
years ago. Because I'm
long
sure
ago.
the stuff he's doing now, he has been doing it
Way
years.
before.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
not something that's just started.
Mm-mm.
He has been doing this to you, to her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there's
This
no
is
way this
nothing
popped
new.
up out of the
No.
blue. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Not at all.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so she tells her the story, and then k.michelle is like, you can be a single mama like me. Just be a single mama like me. I'll take care of you. You need somebody to cry with,
I'll
and
be there
I'll
for
be
you to
there.
talk to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's k.michelle.
Who did you talk to, Kay, when you were going through your ordeal?
It wasn't Memphis.
It wasn't Mimi.
No, I don't
I
even
mean, but I
sure
can understand
her,
her
but
wanna
she's
show
trying to be a
support.
friend. Yeah.
Right, right. Because Miss A is gonna drop Mimi in a minute, so Mimi's gonna need some new
You can
friends.
tell by the look on her face when
Yeah,
she was sitting on that
yeah,
couch that she was just
yeah.
sick
Because
of
when
Mimi.
Mimi starts talking now, she is like, whatever, hush, because you're going right back.
Hmm.
You're gonna be right back with him.
Yeah, so this episode, she's starting out. Mimi is starting out with the backbone, but we'll see how long that
Yeah,
lasts.
we hope it lasts,
Because
but we don't know.
I don't think it's gonna last very long.
No.
Then we pan out to Mama D and Little Scrappy. You know, some parts of this show seems a little staged to me.
Scripted.
Yeah, like what's
Yeah,
her name?
it's
Mona
scripted.
Scott. The producer, I think, is Mona Scott.
Oh,
Mona
I don't
somebody.
know.
She's the same one that did
Basketball.
the other Love and Hip Hop. Yeah.
Oh,
So I think her name is Mona Scott. We'll
the
just.
one Chrissy.
Hmm.
Okay.
And you know, some of these parts I just think are scripted. It's like Mona is like, no, you don't have any personality on camera. Let me tell you what to say.
Yeah.
Because Mama D comes walking into Scrappy's place. Oh, my little man, and it's like,
Give me a kiss.
your little man.
He is a grown man. Tat it up.
No.
Tat it. He is a
Yeah,
grown man.
but it just don't strip me in front of the camera.
He's really trying to get your
Excuse me a
attention.
minute.
Here we go again.
The world, I mean.
Yeah.
Okay. Say hi. Say hi. You can't get in the camera. Okay. Say hi. No.
Just there. Just
Okay
look.
then. All right.
She's not ready for
Okay.
this.
No. Um, so, but yeah, she comes in there and she's like, "Oh, my little man," and all this stuff. But you can tell that it was just so phony.
Yeah.
That didn't make any sense. So, oh, did anybody notice when Scrappy was fixing his cereal, how he poured like a half a bag of sugar in his cereal?
Oh, I didn't pay attention to it.
I mean, maybe that's why he's unstable. All that sugar in his life.
Maybe he needs it to be stable.
I don't know. That's a lot of sugar.
I didn't pay attention to him pouring the sugar.
He didn't have no. He had a spoon because he was eating the cereal with a spoon. I don't know what that was, but I mean that was a lot.
He wanted sugar flakes.
That was a lot of sugar in his
Sugar
cereal.
rolls.
But that was weird. But he starts telling Mama D about the whole situation with Erica, his baby mama. And you know, I don't get that. Now, he's not with Erica. He doesn't want to be with Erica.
He wants to protect Erica.
Yeah, that's weird. Just because she's the baby
He wants to
mama,
protect her.
that still doesn't.
He is sending so many mixed signals to the
Yeah,
baby.
very. Because I mean, he's gonna fight for her honor and all this stuff, but he's not with her. That's weird. Yeah.
That was a fight?
We'll get to that. But yeah, so he tells Mama D about what's going on. So Mama D, she makes this announcement, which, you know, maybe that's how he got all the power he has in the A to stop all the checks.
Why?
Because
By his mama?
yeah, because she said that she was the queen, and she was sending the Prince of the South, him. She was sending him out to defend the family.
Mama D is on that good. Mama D needs to stop. Mama D is cuckoo.
Yeah, but she called him the Prince of the South. It almost reminded me of when Whitney and Bobby were on some award show. She's like, Bobby,
The king of hip hop.
Bobby. And so, yeah, Bobby. It reminded me of that. So now, you know, we all know that little Scrappy is the Prince of the South. So, you know, we all need to bow down and beware because he
is the prince.
He has his power and he's reigning over us, so whatever.
You down south people?
Yeah.
Bow down to your prince.
That's just weird. But she proceeds to tell him that he needs to go out and honor the family or protect the family's honor. Some stupidness. Yeah, some stupidness. And then she's like, you need to check him. Check him. Let nobody disrespect us. Yeah, step to him. And I was like, are you crazy?
First of all, what real mother sends her child, son, grown or whatever, out to cause harm to somebody else? That's what mamas do now?
I guess so. I mean, thug life mamas.
I guess so.
You know. Thug delicious
I guess
mamas,
so.
yeah.
I guess so. I guess I don't know.
So, Whatever.
Was me.
So then we get to, I don't know. I don't know how to stop that. So then we get to Stevie J and Jocelyn at Jocelyn's house.
Yeah.
You know, and I figured out that's why I'm saying his name wrong.
Why?
Because Jocelyn says Stevie J.
Stevie J. Yeah, Stevie. She can't do the V.
Yeah, it's
B.
Stevie. Stevie J.
Stevie J.
So, oh, thank you.
Stevie J went to her home.
Here. Yeah, Stevie J. So, we go and we're there, and Jocelyn is in the bed, and she's all
she is just out of it. Just
yeah. He
so fragile.
Apparently has just come from taking her to get an abortion and cooked her breakfast. Like, here's your consolation prize.
Thank you.
Can't have my baby, but here's some breakfast.
Baby.
No You're baby, hungry? But here's an omelet. You know.
I know you know. I know you're empty now. The baby's gone.
Yeah. At least I can do is feed you.
Yeah. So thanks. What a man.
So he comes in her room and everything, and he's telling her how they need to get back to work, get refocused, and all this stuff. And so she gets her medicine, and she starts throwing it at him, talking about, you don't even want me to take care of myself. I got to take these antibiotics and stuff, and you don't even want me to take care of myself. I mean, I can't believe you, Stevie. I can't believe you.
I'm in pain.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay, pain? Whatever.
You don't need antibiotics. You need something for this.
Yeah. She needs a crazy chick.
Yes.
And so, yeah. So then Stevie, oh, no. She asked Stevie J, Stevie, do you love me, Stevie? So he just kind of looked at her. And he's like, yeah.
You hungry?
Yeah, I fed you breakfast. I mean, what does she want? I love her. I love Didn't I make you an omelet today? Love. But no, Stevie. Do you love me, Stevie?
How you like that?
I mean, what kind of question is that?
Camera.
It's just like,
in other words, no.
Yeah, he took you to get an abortion and made you some breakfast. What you think? Yeah, that's love. Mm-hmm.
That's yes.
That's a lot of love right there.
Yes, he loves you to death.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Literally.
And I think Stevie J, he must be like some kind of vampire or something. I mean, is he glamoring people? Because how in the world did he get back on her good side? I can't understand that.
I think she Jocelyn, Mr. Hernandez, it's just not you. She wants love so bad.
She wants something
so bad.
I think she must need a green card or something. Because
I don't know, but Stevie J, she just wants somebody to hold on to, and at this point, he's the only one because she feels Stevie J can give her can give her everything she wants. Can give her everything she wants. So that's why she's sticking with Stevie J. Stevie J is gonna have fun. Well, I can't talk about Stevie J when the baby's crying. We're gonna wait a second here until she comes back.
Oh,
you better.
Okay.
What was I saying?
Stevie J. Stevie. He I really don't know because I wasn't. I wasn't focused.
It's Stevie J. Mr. Hernandez. He really wants someone to love her. Stevie J is offering her a career. Without him, she feels she has no career.
Yeah.
Without him, she feels, nobody else is going to want her because of her background, where she came from, what she was doing, and blah, 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 blah. Mm-hmm. Baby, Stevie J is not the one for you.
At all.
He is not.
He's not the one for anybody.
Right. He is not the only one who can give you a career. I
wouldn't let my dog Patches be with Stevie J.
Stevie J is not the only person. I mean, you seem to be talented. No, I'm serious. Did you hear the song? I like her song. And she can dance. But she can roll.
Yeah, that's all she did was a roll. She was like, I'm gonna
oh
dance
my
for you,
Lord.
Stevie.
And then with that, she was just, she is too much like a little girl around him to me.
Yeah.
she just, that bothers me.
That was weird.
That bothers me.
Mommy. What?
That bothers me a lot.
Okay. Yeah, that's really kind of weird.
But
let's
just say we don't know.
Yeah.
Let's just say we don't know.
That's a weird relationship.
I just say it wouldn't be me.
She might be looking for a father figure or something, and I don't know. That's some psychological mess going on.
Something's
that's weird.
Not right with that situation.
She need to go somewhere with that.
But she really does love him. She does. I think she she does.
What's love got to do with it?
She loves him, y'all.
What's love?
You can say what you want to say, but she is in love with Stevie J. You can say what you want to say, but she's in love with Stevie J.
Okay.
Off the top.
Yeah.
Baby think it's funny.
Yeah. Okay.
That's right.
Then we go to Erica and her mom. Once again, I felt like this was one of those staged moments because Erica's mother walks in to Erica's place. Daughter, where are you, daughter? Where art thou, daughter?
That's the past drugs.
But then Erica makes it worse. She's like, I'm in the kitchen, mother. And
that's scripted. That part is scripted.
Yeah.
I watch enough reality shows to know the scripted parts. And that is scripted. She is.
Yeah.
That was scripted.
Yeah. Because she's like, I'm in the kitchen, mother. Okay. She's like, I'm in the kitchen, mother. And then she's like, oh, well, what are you making, daughter? I'm making a salad, mother. Oh, well, that looks good. Do you need any help? No, I got it.
That's called bad acting and faking.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Did anybody else notice that Erica's mother,
the pink curls,
that she's like time warped in the 90s or something?
You gotta remember, at one point in time, she was on drugs bad.
Well, did she go to jail or something? I mean, because it's like she might have went to jail in the 90s, and when she came out, she thought it was still the 90s.
She was still stuck right there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if she went to jail, but I know she was on drugs bad. So.
Because something, that's not right. And then she had on those old school Mary J. Blige inspired earrings. You know.
Look on door knockers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She had on
JJ Fad.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, she had on those. And then she had on 2 pair, not 1 but 2 pair. I think she had 2 pair on.
I don't know, but I can say this about Erica's mama. She can see straight through Scrappy. Everybody can see straight through Scrappy but Erica. Erica, baby, let me tell you something. Scrappy was with what her name? Bucky.
Bucky. Oh, she wants to be called Shay now. I'm sorry, Bucky.
Oh, sorry, yes, Shay.
I'm sorry, Bucky,
sorry,
that you're
Bucky.
on Flavor Flav, and now you want to be called Shay.
Because you don't want to call
But Bucky. You're known as Bucky.
You're Bucky to me.
Now, when I first saw you on the camera, I said, that's Bucky.
Well, actually, I said Boots.
Oh.
But
that was her friend, yeah.
So, but, okay.
But that's how I remembered you. I mean, you will forever be known as a Flavor Flav girl.
I'm sorry, Bucky. I won't call you Bucky anymore. You won't hear me call you Bucky anymore, Bucky.
Yeah. Shay Buck. Buck Shay.
Shay Butter.
That's good, Shay Butter.
But, yeah, the mama, she can see straight through Scrappy. She knows Scrappy is not good for Erica.
And Erica talking about she want to ring. Oh, hello.
Erica just wants to. I don't know what's going on today.
Yeah.
Erica just wants to hold on to with Scrappy.
I don't see what for. What is there to hold on?
I think
she
cares a lot about him, but I think maybe she thinks he's gonna make a comeback, and she don't want to miss that boat.
This show is full of no. Well, full of Emily's. Do you remember Emily from the original Love and Hip Hop? This show is full of Emily's.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody's hanging on to these
men,
so-called boyfriends and
yeah,
sorry excuses for men.
just to say I got a man.
Yeah, just to say that they with them.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
sad but true.
That's just wrong.
Sad but true.
Very wrong. Oh, did anybody notice that Erica's mother was named Mignon?
Who?
It's spelled like
Erica's mama?
it's spelled just like a filet mignon.
Mignon?
Mignon.
Mignon.
Her parents were fancy, huh? They fancy, huh?
They were
fancy,
on
huh?
drugs too.
They probably were.
They
What are you gonna name her, ma'am?
Mignon.
Yeah, that's what that was. That's a mess. And then brother said, Mignon. Well, how do you spell that, man? M-I-N-non.
No.
Mignon.
Mignon.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. Just okay. Yeah.
She's such a kind baby.
Yes. Then what else happened? Rashida.
Oh, you know what? Let me tell you something.
Huh?
Last episode, I talked about Rashida.
Oh.
I did not like her little raunchy ways, but I was proud of Rashida this episode. She realized she's doing that man wrong.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? That man
Yeah.
is trying to help you, with your career. Because he don't have to do that, Rashida.
Actually, he does.
Well,
Because did you hear what he said that he had like 4 or 5 kids or something?
And they only have one together, right?
Yeah, that's what it seems like. Yeah. I mean,
but still.
So I mean, he needs her to make money.
He does need her help. And
yeah,
they need each other's help. But,
and the way it sounded like they were some grown kids. Like he didn't really need to be taking care of them anymore.
Yeah, because he was saying something about they're not going to be buying, supplying them,
yeah.
everything. Listen, all of them need jobs. If they are over the age of, if they're 16 and up,
15 with a permit,
JOB is what you need to be getting.
Yeah.
So, but I was proud of her because she realizes he's a good man. He does right by her, and he's trying to do what he can do with what they have to do it with.
Yeah.
And she made him that little nice romantic dinner on the front
porch.
She
lit some candles. We didn't see her make nothing.
Okay,
she lit some candles
around
we
the
assumed
front porch.
That she made it.
And she had the hot biscuits. The hot butter rolls.
and
that little dry salad. But
that's all she had time for. She wears many hats.
Right. But I was just happy that she was able to do that for him. Show that man some type of appreciation. I'm happy about that.
Oh.
Oh
no.
I'm happy that she did that. Oh Lordy. Wait. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. I'm sorry, America. Everybody. We're gonna get together here.
I don't know what's going on today. Okay. Today has been just one of those days, I guess.
Up and down today.
Yeah.
Just up and down.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. A meltdown.
Yeah. Okay. She's okay. She's listening.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just I don't know right now. I'm a little flustered.
It's gonna be okay.
Okay, Mimi and Stevie J. Stevie.
What's going on with that?
Are you texting? Are you texting over?
No. No, I wasn't.
It sounded like you were texting.
No, I wasn't.
That's your screen right there. I mean, I think you were texting. It lit up. They text back.
Okay, Stevie J and Mimi.
You texted. Email. That was a definite text. Okay. Stevie J and Mimi. I guess since Mimi decided not to answer Stevie his phone calls. I don't want any milk. I don't. Thank you. That's yum.
Wow.
Yum, 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 yum. Thank you. Okay, that's enough milk. Okay. Oh, thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay.
We are just sorry. We're so sorry.
There's no milk in there.
We had no idea this was going to take place
What?
today. We had no idea she was going to do this.
Yeah. Okay.
Mimi, Stevie J.
He comes to Mimi's house. Now, is that the house that he wanted her?
No, I think that's the one she currently stays in. I don't think that's the one that he was trying to buy for her and put her in and get away from everybody. I think that's the old house. I don't think this is the new one.
Oh, okay. Well, I can tell. He comes to her house. He's sitting on the porch with the. Did he look like he had a sweater vest on, or? It was something.
I don't know what he had.
It was like, I think it was a sweater vest and with no shirt. It was just weird.
Just the sweater with the no sleeves.
Yeah,
right?
that's what that looked like.
That's the style in
Thank
A.
you. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, that's the style.
Because the A is controlled by Little Scrappy.
Right.
But anyway, he was waiting for her on the porch. I guess she went running or something to release her energy.
Frustration.
Yeah, Yeah,
she right.
So he was waiting for her, and he's like, yeah, she was pregnant. I did it. What you gonna do? And
I
Mimi,
love
yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
And so, Mimi began to channel her inner Kevin Hart.
Woo!
Because she got that clap going.
You
mean to tell me you are wet?
She got this going on, baby.
Yeah. She went in. She did.
And I was so happy.
I was.
That you opened your mouth.
Yes.
And sent him on.
Yes, she sent him on.
Yes.
And I was very proud of you, Mimi.
Do it more often.
Yes, from now on.
Yes.
Don't let me look on Twitter or one of them gossip sites and see that you back with him.
Oh, baby, I'm sorry. I was just doing that. We got to get the ratings up. Don't do that.
She was like, so you got her pregnant. You got her pregnant. So Stevie was like, no, she's not pregnant. It was
evident he got her pregnant. He had the thing in his hand.
Yeah. But, he was saying, no, she's not pregnant anymore. She's not pregnant now. Yeah. And so she was like, what? So you took her.
Have an abortion?
Yeah. And he was like, yeah, don't you think that was the right thing to do?
Yes,
she's like, what?
He took her to go and get that
How
abortion.
do I know it's the right thing to do? So, yeah, he's the...
Steve J is all about his money.
He's a sorry...
he is all about his
excuse for a person to me. He
don't want nothing. If it's not something to benefit Stevie J, I don't think he's gonna be down for it at all. I'm
not with him at all. He's a person.
No, he's not somebody I'm fond of.
He's a person on this show that I could do without. But okay. Then he gets somebody named Benzino or something.
Oh yeah.
To pick him up. Yeah. I've never heard of Benzino.
Me either. But Benzino was saying some true stuff.
Yeah.
You need to get yourself together, Stevie J.
Benzino seems to be the only
friend that Stevie J has that has sense.
Yeah, that has some kind of intelligence. Please don't open that door. Don't open that. No. Okay, then. So, so he drives him around and everything. Does Stevie have a car? Every time you see him, he's getting dropped off, or
he's riding in the back seat somewhere.
What?
I guess he has it like that. If you have money, like Stevie J has money, because Stevie J said he has it, you don't need to drive.
I guess not.
You pick me up, you drop me off.
I was trying to figure out how he got to. I was trying to figure out how he got to Mimi's house, because
because he always leaves walking.
Yeah, always. Maybe
he never gets in a car.
Maybe he's not stable enough to drive or something. Know. That's something we need to look into.
That's another red flag.
That's something we need to look into.
You need to check his family history. And see
something's not right. Something's not right. Then we go to Scrappy. There we go.
To the fight.
No. Scrappy when Bucky shows up.
Oh!
Here she is, coming to her friend's house.
Best friend of 5 years, they say.
In a two-piece bikini.
Can you get a best friend of 5 years?
I wouldn't think so. Not to be as close as he claimed they are.
Right.
5
You best
years.
friends, all right.
Really, Scrappy? Really,
Mm-hmm.
Scrappy? Uh-huh.
They best friends.
Yeah. We know what kind of friends you are. Okay, so, but she comes to his house dressed in a two-piece bikini and ready to swim, and it's an overcast for one.
And you want
Suntan lotion?
suntan lotion rubbed just on the back and the
Back of her legs.
and the back of your legs.
You mean to tell me
so none of this needs to be covered?
Yeah, but you mean to tell me Shay, Bucky, Robinson, whatever your name is.
Buckwheat.
Yeah, that you can't close it up. That you can't put suntan lotion on the back of your legs. You can't bend over on the and put them on the back of your leg. I mean, how hard is that?
She wanted Scrappy to rub her calves.
And then tell him to stop.
Yeah. And let's go in the house. So
What
you
was in the
got
house?
suntan lotion rubbed on you.
To go in the house.
To go in the house.
And mess up some sheets. That's what that was.
What?
To slip and slide on the sheets.
Ain't no pool in the house. That's where you need suntan lotion.
No, sir. No, ma'am, Bucky.
We pull your card, Bucky. Shay.
Oh yeah, Shay.
We pull your card.
You will always be Bucky to me.
Yeah.
Bucky.
And Buck, wow, you are.
Hillary.
Buck
Hillary.
Wild.
Hillary. Thank you.
Thank you, Mom.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So, he did say okay. So then we get to the fight.
Oh wow, the fight.
The fight.
The best part of the show for me.
Oh yeah, me too. Cause that's something else. That fight. Okay. My thing, I was halfway with Erica. Hold on.
I wasn't with Erica from the beginning when she first told Scrappy to what the man said, because I felt she was being messy.
Come on here.
From the beginning anyway. You don't do that. If he said something to you, if whatever Stevie J said to you, okay, it's okay. I'm not saying don't go and talk about it, discuss with Scrappy, that's fine. But you knew Scrappy, and you know his little attitude, and he's supposed to be whatever he is. You knew he was going to go and want to say something to Stevie J.
She knew he was a fighter, not a lover.
Yeah. Now, what I will say about Stevie J, I don't know if it was out of fear.
I think it was out of fear.
or he was just trying to be the bigger man.
No, I think that was out of fear.
He walked out that door and he saw Scrappy sitting on that car. I want to apologize. He said it quick. I want to apologize. I want to say I'm sorry. He looked at Erica and he said, I'm sorry for calling you out your name.
That was straight fear. He walked out that door and he said, oh, something about to go down.
I got to tell this man something.
Yeah. Woo, let me come on with something quick.
No. I'm
finna get.
I got to say something.
I got to come up with something quick, real quick.
It's even if it was just out of fear, I was happy. Well, I was proud of Steve J a little bit because he did try to take the first step to apologize and be a man about the situation.
Yeah, he
Scrappy?
did.
Oh no.
I think Scrappy just wanted to fight because I don't see why the apology didn't suffice.
Yeah, because it should have.
Yeah, and then Joseline, she jumps in there talking about wait a minute. What is this about?
Yeah.
Are you smashing Stevie J?
She think everybody's sleeping with Stevie J. Baby, that's how you got him.
Yeah.
Just because that's how you got him does not mean somebody else wants to sleep with Stevie J.
Nobody else is that crazy, especially now in the A. I hope not.
No.
But
no, nobody wants him.
Then when Jocelyn said Joseline, my bad. When Joseline says that, then all of a sudden the fight jumps off, which I couldn't tell what went down actually. I
know he was biting that man. Stevie J was.
He turned into Mike Tyson.
What grown man bites during a fight?
Mike Tyson?
Yeah, but he was biting him like right up in the ear, like
he couldn't reach his ear.
Stevie J.
He's short.
I had to watch the second, how to again to make sure I saw him biting that man, and he was biting him.
He's short. He couldn't reach his ear.
He was biting him, biting like a monkey. He was biting him.
He sure was.
He was biting him.
Just like that, yeah. And then you hear, okay, they break up the fight. The producers are bodyguards, whatever they are. They break up the fight. But then all of a sudden you hear Erica yell, talking about, "Don't let him jump on Scrappy like that! Y'all let him jump Scrappy!"
No.
So
listen. That fight.
I don't know what that was.
Fight. That was like
a tussle.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Because I had no words.
Thank you.
I had no words. So how did Jocelyn end up on the ground? Her and Erica.
Because well, I just saw Jocelyn on the ground because when Stevie and Scrappy started fighting, I guess she tried to jump in it and somebody just and knocked her down to the ground. But she had these heels on that, I mean, maybe when they knocked her, the heels just flew off or something. I don't know what happened to her shoes.
I don't know.
And then
Jocelyn. When Mount Jocelyn got two things she know how to throw down.
Oh, Jocelyn. Jocelyn. She's just full of talk. That's it. Because if you go back and look at it, if you notice when they were trying to leave, Hillary, stop. When they were trying to leave, and she was still talking her junk and everything, and she was standing up. They were trying to get her to get into the limousine. Yeah.
Okay, when Stevie J was taking her.
And then so Erica busts out and starts charging at her. She ducks in that limousine so fast. And I was like, yeah, you're a coward.
Bark with no bites.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
If you're going to talk it, you best be ready to throw down. Mr. Hernandez.
Yeah.
I know they taught you that in the strip club in the back.
To do something to protect yourself.
I know they had some type of safety rules.
Yeah.
I know they had some type of
something.
Self-defense,
something.
They had to.
Yeah.
There's no way in the world you had 5 or 6 strippers not trying to get that money.
Strippers, good night.
How to fight. You gotta know how to fight.
Yeah.
To get on that pole.
Yeah.
So
you gotta know something. Yeah.
Stop beefing and woofing off at the mouth. And you're gonna do something about it, Jocelyn. Now let's not do that. Episode 5, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. So that's about it. Yeah. We're through. We'll be back for episode 5, and thank you for all the support you guys have given us. And everybody on Twitter, thank you. We'd like to shout out. We'd like to shout out our subscribers, KB Nax, and Mr. GQ.
Oh, GQ. Hi, Mr. GQ.
There's another one, Kiki Crumity.
Crumity.
Woo!
Thanks, guys.
Thank you for subscribing, and we hope you like it. Send in your comments. We'll also have Ask Mamacita. And, you can send in your comments. I'll put all the information at the bottom. And we'll give you our advice. We'll give you our 15 cents on it.
Yes, we will.
And so,
like it or love it.
Yeah. No, don't hate us.
You asked.
Yeah.
We can.
So we'll see you for episode 5 on Reality Rundown. Bye.
Bye-bye.